doing a jig for the wig he's going to sue.
Homophones, they are all quite great. They're just not spelled the same way. There once was a lamb on the lamb running from prison. He wouldn't listen.
He hired a maid to haul a spade while walking through his hall, and he went to play ball.
His maid sipped some wine as Mr. Lamb winds and tipped the cap saying, "Nice to meet you, do a chat."
For dinner that night he had some meat. A nice homophone, don't you think?
As he rode his horse round the course, the weather was worse.
He liked the course. Time to wrap up the scrap. Don't worry, we'll be back.
I went to the store to buy some hair and I noticed that there was a hair hopping everywhere.
The hair was fair, so it hopped to the state fair.
The hair knew the sum of 14 plus 3, so we got some lunch at 20:30.
There was a creek, but the only way to get in was open.
Dear Mr. Dear, by Henry Sarah Michelle. Dear Mr. Dear, shoo, 'cause you're eating my shoe with Mr. Bear when he's all bare. You better be done in an hour, 'cause that shoe's ours, and if you aren't, the bee will come sting him. Then the ewe will be mad, 'cause she's the bee's mom. What?
Yo, Mr. D, we had a lovely conversation with you. Peace out. Regards from the witch. You wrote it wrong. I had a lovely time piecing things together with you. I hope you liked my rubber eyeball. Peace out, because I have to find something with rubber eyes. Yeah, which eyeball did you like better? I have two, because I have two.
My horse had a horse though. He had a pair of pairs. My horse was red, so he read a red book. The horse went high to say hi to the birds. His name was Pollybob. Okay. Pollybob went to a news store and knew what to get. I also have a bear that was barefoot. That is wondering what to wear. My horse went to the pole and ran into the pole. My horse hopes the weather will be right so that he can write it down. After the day, a guy said, "Hey." The horse said, eat more hay. Then he said, "I'm going home." After he came home, he called in the phone and said, "I'm home."
Well, he was going to lay down. As he went to bed, he said, "I would like to get some wood." Meanwhile, someone was pouring flour with flour on it, so he could get some power.
He said, "I don't know where no trash can is." One day I got up on a nice summer day. I knew it was going to be a good day as I put on my new shoes. I went outside and blew on a leaf. I heard a herd of sheep and ate a piece of pie and thought it was peaceful. Since I had sense to buy the pie, it was yum yum good. I then missed my looking fish. As I count my fish, 1, 2, 3, it adds up to the sum of me. One day my horse had a hoarse voice. Said hi to my grandma, then said bye on a high one. Then everyone shouted yay. Then we went to the store to eat some meat, and everything came at awesome beat. Then we bought some beef. Went outside to look. The weather was horrible. Whether I liked it or not, then I became hot. Because of the sun, then my son came out. Here, my dear. Then go to the principal, write the right principal. Then go on a plane, try to act plain. Then breathe. Then breathe in some air, act like a king's heir. Then look at the sun, right? Then look at the sun, my son. a cake out of flour, water, and wait, what? Bake a cake out of flour, water, and flowers.
There is a man of meat I would love to meet.
He owned a deer and his mother said, "Oh dear."
He crawled through the night and met a strange knight who couldn't bear to fight a bear but had enough might to fight a mice.
If he could run through wood, he would.
He wore a pair of jeans that were made from jeans of a tiger.
He also wore a shoe that had the word shoe on it. That is the big one.
We're on a plane. Flying over the sea. We're very high. I see some people on my side. This book to buy. Say quickly. I'm gonna buy the next one we see. I see some guys over there. I borrowed the book. What is theirs? Now I know. It will say no. They knew. We're new. Pocket of books.
Once upon a tale, there was a tail. The tail was made in Maine. It had a mane like on its waist. He thought it was a waist, so he threw it away. Then he got stung by a witch, which was really mean. Then she got the flu, and she flew into a tree, which had pears on it that happened to be made in pairs of two. Then the tail got mail, which happened to be from a male. In the mail there was a red book, with the tail read over and over. The tail changed into bare feet, which came from a bear. The bear liked to eat meat, and the tail and the bear always like to meet. That is the story of the tail. So why don't you say bye-bye? But if you want to see him again, then you can buy the script of the tail.